What's up, everybody? This is your bro Zo, and today we're going to talk about the warrior pose. Warrior pose is it's a very photogenic pose, but it has a lot of great qualities. The beautiful thing about yoga is the fact that when you practice yoga, everyone feels the benefits in different places at different times. So I challenge you today that after your class, after practicing with me, tell me where you felt the biggest change or the biggest workout. All right, let's start off with warm up. Have a seat, come to a comfortable seat. Again, your comfortable seat can be anything. It could be legs crossed, legs out, on your knees, whatever is most comfortable for you. Let's set our minds and our attention to the space that we're in right now. Let go of anything that it took to get here. Shake off all of the things that you have to do after leaving here, and just be present in this space. Bring your one hand to your stomach and one hand over your heart. Inhale, fill your stomach up with air, pressing that air against your hand. Lift that air up through your chest and out your mouth. Emptying that stomach. Inhale, fill that stomach up, press against that hand. Lift it up through your chest and out your mouth. One more time, inhale, fill. Lift. Exhale. If your eyes are closed, blink open your eyes. Bring those hands down by your side. And let's do some pratapana. Let's move that spine. Inhale. Lift those hands overhead. Exhale, bring those hands down by your side. As you practice today, remember to breathe with every movement. Inhale, lift those hands overhead. This time we're going to drop our left arm and we're going to exhale, lean to the left. Great. Inhale, lift those hands overhead. Again, dropping that right arm. Exhale, lean to the right. Good. This feels great. Inhale, hands overhead. This time, bring your right hand to your left knee and your left hand behind you. Twist. Lift your chest as you look behind you. Good. Inhale, untwist. Lift those hands overhead. Left hand, right knee. Right hand behind you. Lift that chest and twist. Good. Untwist. Lift those hands overhead. Exhale, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Look up at the ceiling. Inhale, tuck your chin, round that back out. Bring those elbows together. Exhale, lift, squeeze. Good, and release. Let's do pratapana again, and then we're going to go into our practice today. Inhale, lift those hands overhead. Dropping that left arm, lean to the left. Hands overhead, leaning to the right with that exhale. Inhale, lift those hands overhead. Exhale, twist to the left. Lift your chest. Good. Some of your backs may pop. I had a slight pop there. Untwist, inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale and twist. Exhale, goalpost arms, look up. Inhale, tuck your chin, round that back out. One more time. Exhale, look up. Inhale, tuck that chin. And Exhale, neutral spine. Good, shake those shoulders out. Let's come to hands and knees. Good. As you practice today, really pay attention to, I'm gonna tell you what to pay attention to. Let's pay attention to our legs and our hands and just notice how your body feels in these poses. So, hands and knees, make sure your hands are underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Inhale, lift that tailbone, look up, cow. Exhale, press through your hands, round that back out, tuck that chin, tuck that tailbone, cow, cat, I'm sorry. Inhale, lift that tailbone, look up. Exhale, press. Good. Alright, let's curl those toes, lift those hips up and back for your first down dog. Puddle those feet, feel that stretch in those calves, those Achilles. Really push down, really press, feel it out. Take in how his legs feel. Good. And let's walk those hands back to our feet. Grab those elbows and sway from left to right. Ragdoll pose. Okay, bring those hands to those thighs and look up, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold again, ragdoll pose. Inhale, grab, hands on your thighs, look up, flat back. Exhale, ragdoll. And come all the way up to standing, extended mountain, lifting those hands overhead. Bring those hands down to your heart center, and let's walk to the tops of our mats. Good. Again, today, we're going to talk about warrior. We're going to do warrior 1, 2, and 3 today. Okay? Hands at mounting, it means they're open and they're facing the short end of your mat, right? Shoulders back. And just stand here for a moment. Let's go. Inhale, lift those hands overhead, lift that left knee up, lift that toe. Exhale, kick that foot back behind you into a lunge. All right, this is runner's lunge. So you got your hands reaching up, got that back leg straight, right? Pressing that heel down to the ground. And now look, if you're struggling with trying to find your balance, what I want you to do is move that right leg over to the right side of your mat some more so your hips can come forward. Good. Inhale, come a little deeper in that, feel that out. Tell me where you feel that at. Exhale, keep those hands there. We're gonna drop that back heel so those hips open up a little bit towards that left side of the mat. And this is called Warrior 1. So your hands are open, right? Your front foot is turned towards the right corner of the mat. The back foot is in almost like a 45-degree angle. Let's stay here for one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Bring those hands down. Lift up on that back toe, or those back toes, to bring that right foot back behind you into high plank. Good. Keeping those fingertips open, chaturanga. Lower yourself down. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. So what we're doing right now is we're going to vinyasa, or do a vinyasa flow to go to the other side. Walk those feet to your hands. Half lift, bring those hands to your thighs, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Then come all the way up to standing. Good. Hands to heart center, then to mountain. Let's do the other side. Inhale, lift those hands, lift that right knee up this time. Exhale, you're gonna kick that right foot behind you just like you did your left. Find your balance. okay? So heel toe that left foot to the side some, so you can make space for those hips. Good. This is runner's lunge. Engage that back heel, so try to press that heel back or straighten that leg out. Whatever helps you to do that. All right, this is what I'm gonna ask you to do. Reach up, sit down. Feel that out. Where do you feel it at? Cool, I feel mine's right here in my hip. Drop that back heel. Keep those hands where they are. Warrior one. Good. 3, 2, bring those hands down. Raise up on that back foot so you can bring that left foot back behind you. It's Vinyasa Chaturanga. Up dog, cobra. Melt back down. Down dog. Push those hips back. Good, put those feet a bit. And walk those feet to your hands. Good. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Come all the way up to standing. Press those hips forward and bring those hands down to mountain. Good. So that was warrior one. Let's do warrior two. We're gonna put them all together after we do warrior three. Inhale, lift those hands overhead. Lift that left leg up again. Exhale, kick that foot back behind you. Create that space for balance. Reach up, sit down. This time we're gonna drop our back heel again, but then we're gonna drop our arms so they're shoulder height and they're open towards the left side of your mat. Good. Now, this is warrior two, but to engage it completely and fully, I want you to lift that chin, lift that chest, and look through that right middle finger. Right. Nice, strong warrior. Good. Keep those arms where they are. Inhale. Exhale, try to bend that front knee a little bit more. 3, 2, and cartwheel those hands down to frame that foot. Lift that back heel. Create that space on your toes. Step that right foot back. And lower yourself down. Up dog. Good. Down dog. Melt down. Hips up. Fantastic, fantastic. Bend those knees, look forward. Walk those feet to your hands again. Take your time. Feel that body out. Half lift. Forward fold. Come all the way up to standing. Press those hips forward as you lift those hands overhead. Bring those hands to your heart center and back down to mountain. Good. Let's do the right side. Inhale, lift those hands overhead. Lift that right leg up. Exhale, kick that right leg behind you. Good, runner's lunge. Let's open up to warrior two. Drop that back heel, drop those arms. Good. Remember what I said. Lift that chest, look through the left middle fingers this time. Good. Check that knee now, right? That knee's caving in like this. Really try to aim that foot towards that left corner of your mat so it allows that hip to open up. All right, check your shoulders, right? Make sure those wrists on the same line. So this is what I need you to do. Hit the snake. And then take it back. So now you know for a fact that your wrists are level and they're even with your shoulders. Good. Cartwheel those hands down. Inhale. Create that space. Lift that back heel. Step that left foot back. Chaturanga. Lower yourself down. Very good, guys. Up dog. Down dog. Good. Bend those knees. Walk those feet forward. Good. Half lift. Forward fold. Come all the way up to standing. Lift those hands overhead. Press those hips forward. Hands to heart center. And then to mountain. Good. 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 Now, I'm going to make a teaching change today. Instead of doing Warrior 3 today, we're going to do Humble Warrior so that we stay within the same kind of movements in this particular session. Okay? That's okay with you. So now we're going to do Humble Warrior. Inhale, lift those hands overhead. Press those hips forward. Exhale, forward, forward. Good. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. That's not what I wanted to do. Lift that left leg up. Kick that left foot behind you. Good. All right, check those legs. Make sure you got your balance. Drop that back heel. Go to Warrior 2. Right? And now what I want you to do is to bring those arms behind you, interlacing those fingertips. Lift that chest up. Right? And then I want you to bow down to your right knee, lifting those hands overhead. Humble Warrior, so we're bowing down, we're looking down, bringing our shoulders down towards our mat, towards the inside of our leg. Good. Feel that stretch. Tell me where you feel it at. 5, 4, keep breathing. 3, 2, let go of those hands. Come back to Warrior 2. Before we crawl those hands down to frame that foot. Step that foot back. Lower yourself down. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Bend those knees. Walk those feet to your hands. I'm so excited to go on this journey with you. Half lift. There's so many other things that I can show you. Forward fold. Come all the way up to standing. Lift those hips forward. Hands to heart center. Then to mountain. Let's do Humble Warrior on the right side. Right leg up. Hands up. Kick that foot back. Find your balance. Warrior 2. Drop that back heel. Arms. Check your balance. I forgot about this. Forgot about that. Alright, so now bring those hands behind you. Interlace those fingertips. And bow down. Feel that stretch in the top of your hamstring. I feel it right here. You feel it right there underneath your hamstring? The top of your hamstring. Going into your glute. 5, 4, 3, look down at your mat. Allow your chest, your heart to open with the interlacing of your fingertips and come back up to Warrior 2. Power those hands down to frame that foot, lift that back heel, step that foot back and lower yourself down. Press back into child's pose for a moment. Good. Take in how you feel. Good. And let's come to hands and knees. Before we go, let's put them all together. Alright, we're going to take our time. We're going to put them all together on both sides and then we'll shut it down. Let's come to down dog. Walk those feet to your hands. Come all the way up to standing. Good. Hands to heart center and then the mountain. Here we go. Warrior 1, Warrior 2, Humble Warrior. Then we're going to flip it, right? So we're going to go Vinyasa in between that, and then we're going to go to the other side. So here we go. Palms open, mountain pose, shoulders back. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Exhale, step that left foot behind you. Good. Keeping those hands up, drop that back heel. Warrior 1. Good. Reach up, sit down. Inhale. Exhale, drop those arms. Open up to the left side. Warrior 2. Find your balance. Hit that snake. Send it back. All right. Bring that right arm behind you to meet your left. Humble warrior bow. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, come back up to warrior two. Cartwheel those hands down. Lift that back heel. Step that right foot back. And let's Vinyasa Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Good. Bend those knees. Upper step those feet to your hands. Can't wait to teach you that half lift. Forward fold. Come all the way up to standing. Press those hips forward. Hands to heart center. Then to mountain. Let's do the other side. Inhale up. Right leg up. Kick that right leg back. Reach up. Sit down. Drop that heel. Warrior one. Beautiful. Check your knee. Inhale. Exhale. Drop those arms. Warrior two. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Bring right hand, left hand behind you. Interlace those fingertips and bow inside of that left leg. Humble warrior. 3, 2, come up. Warrior two. Power those hands down. Left foot back. And drop those knees. Right? Press back into child's pose. Good. Stay in child's pose as I talk to you for a moment. I want to thank you for your practice. We'll end it right here. Stand in child's pose. Pay attention to your breathing as you're resting in child's pose. Keep those fingertips open. Maybe widen those knees. Allow your heart rate, the heartbeat, to become more apparent. Allow your heart rate to slow down. Slow down your breathing. I want to thank you for taking out time to explore your body with me. Again, I want to challenge you to let me know where you felt the biggest change, or where you felt the biggest exercise or work, or the biggest stretch. And I'm very proud of you. Let's close out. Inhale, lift those hands. I'm going to lift my hands over my head. You stay in child's pose. Bringing my hands down to my heart, then to my head, my third eye. And I honor you saying Ubuntu, which means that I exist because you are here. I'm here because you are. Until next time.